In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the HOHEM iSteady V2 AR smartphone gimbal. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the iSteady V2 right here. Huge shout out to HOHEM for actually sponsoring this video. They sent this out as well. So I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys would like to purchase one of these. But we're gonna go ahead and get to the unboxing right now. But before that, retail price on this is $129. Some use cases for this would be definitely for like summer vacation. I know like soccer and different sports are starting up again, so maybe a parent or a sibling wants to film someone's soccer games for college or high school or whatever. Also good for content creators, obviously. So if you want something in your gear bag that's not going to be too huge and take up a ton of space, this is going to be something you guys want to take a look at. So again, I'll leave the link in the description as well as the top comment down below if you guys would like to go ahead and pick this up. Let's go ahead and unbox this. So taking a look in here, at first we have this little card or this little note right here. Make the moment, enjoy it. And we also have the application right there to go ahead and download, and it shows you just some instructions and everything else. I've already opened this and I've been using this for a couple of days, so I just want to do this for you guys right here. But really cool stuff inside of here. First thing that we have this really nice looking bag right here that's gonna actually hold your gimbal, so really cool right there. We also have a hand strap. You guys may be doing something action related like sports and stuff like that, or you may be running with it, and if you don't want it falling off, we have this little hand strap for you guys right here, so that's pretty neat. And of course we have our USB to USB Type-C. You guys can also take this off, so it's USB Type-C to Type-C, so that is another cool thing right here. And what's cool is this can actually charge your phone, so if you plug this inside the Type-C port inside the gimbal, you can actually charge your phone through the gimbal as an extra battery, so I thought that was pretty sick. And of course we have our gimbal right here. It doesn't feel insanely premium. This is going to be made out of like plastic and rubber, but it still feels pretty substantial. I'm not going to say it's the best feeling in the world. Again, this is going to be a budget gimbal, but it feels decent in the hands. Definitely has some weight right there. And of course we have our little tiny tripod right here. But we're gonna go ahead and set everything up and show you how this works. So this is the iSteady V2 right here. As you guys see right here, very small, very compact, about the size of my hand. A pretty pocketable thing right here for the average person. You guys can obviously put this in your purse as well if you carry one of those, or a satchel. But as you guys see, we have controls on the front. We have the HOHEM logo. We have the power button right here, and that's actually utilized to flip into landscape as well as portrait mode as well. So nice to see right there. We have our shutter button to record and to take photos. Obviously we have our directional panning button as well right here. Really nice feeling stick, actually super smooth, and I like that it has these walls around it to make it a little bit more accurate depending on the speed that you guys want to go with that. Obviously we have our battery lights right there, and we have our Bluetooth light as well as our zoom in and out. Right side, it looks like we have our USB Type-C port, and the bottom of this whole thing we actually have a little screw right here that we can screw in either, you know, regular tripod head, or we can actually just screw in this mini one that they provided us right here. I like that they put this in here. I like that you can just set this up on top of something. Maybe you guys are at a waterfall, you have your truck in the back and you set this up at the, you know, top of your truck, back of your truck, or just anywhere on a rock somewhere. Really cool, really like that that's here. And we also have these rubber things at the bottom, so it kind of keeps it from moving, so definitely like that. Obviously, this is our tightening and untightening feature, or locking and unlocking feature. And to go ahead and set this up, all you have to do is open this up. I really like that it does this and it locks into place, because there's so many other gimbals out there that don't actually have a lock like this, and this makes it pretty secure and pretty hard to break, honestly. But on the top right here, obviously, as you guys see, we have this tiny camera right here, and this is really cool, and we're going to show you this in action right now in a little bit. But this is going to be an AI visual tracking and LED video light, so really nice looking right here. But first and foremost, you're going to have to turn on the button right here. And we have different settings for the lighting on here as well, but there's going to be this little light that blinks right here, and that means it is ready to set up. So to actually activate the smart tracking, obviously we press the button at the top of that light just once. Then we're gonna go ahead and activate smart tracking by doing this. We have now activated smart tracking, and as you guys can see, it's green. And if we move, It doesn't matter where I go. We can also stop smart tracking by holding up our hand. So let's go ahead and stop it. And then the light's gonna turn red, as you guys can see at the top of the gimbal. We can also switch to portrait mode by going like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn our thumbs to the right. And then it's gonna turn into portrait mode. And if we want it back to landscape mode, obviously go like this, and then it turns back. So we have some pretty cool artificial features. Again, let's go over that. Face tracking works really nice. We can go ahead and stop that. We can also just press the power button if we want to go ahead and go into portrait mode as well. So we can go into portrait mode just like that through portrait and landscape. So I thought that was really cool. And getting into our HOHEM application right here, all you have to do is click on start. You're gonna have your Bluetooth on, but my Bluetooth is already connected to this phone. And if I want to zoom in, obviously I can zoom in like so. And if I would like to record, obviously just click the record button right here and it starts recording. If you would like it to stop, click it once. If you guys want to go ahead and switch to the front camera, we're going to go ahead and click the record button 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And that's going to go ahead and switch around. What's up, guys? And then we're going to go ahead and switch back around. And to go to photo, we're going to double tap that record button. And we can go ahead and take a picture with that button as well. So cool little feature with the little buttons on here, but we have some way better stuff that we're going to go ahead and look at in a second. Obviously, we showed you photo and video. We also have some other face tracking applications right here and some filters, as you guys can see in here, and a beauty mode, which is cool. But we also have time lapse. We have slow motion as well if you guys would like to utilize those with the gimbal. But we have something called moment features right here, which I think is easily my favorite feature. We have inception, we have panoramic video, we have smart motion time lapse, fantastic rotation. And basically, it actually just sets it up for you. You click on record, and the tripod literally just does all of the work right here. And I'm gonna give you guys some examples right now in a second, but this is one of the cooler things that I've seen a gimbal do. So with everything that we took a look at in this video on, I feel like this is a really good bang for buck gimbal. This is definitely made for someone to, use this for more action oriented things, or, photography and video, or even taking something like this on vacation since it is summer. A lot of people are going on vacations right now. This is definitely something you guys want to look into. And if you guys want to go and purchase this, I'll leave it in the description down below, but definitely a very, very decent product right here from HOHEM. Yeah, guys, it's been Safan from TechRight. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Peace out, Tech Gang.